don't want to have a video on the channel, not just yet anyway at least, without firstly talking about watches. Now I'm actually wearing a brand new Casio G-Shock. Yes, it's not a fine watch, but these are fantastic watches. It's a black resin GAW 100B. Now, as you can see, it's rugged and it looks very tough. But you know, there's a bit of a story to this watch. Now, of course, my last one broke. But this will be my third Casio G-Shock, and I think they're one of the best watches you can buy. Now, yes, they're not a fine watch. They're not an upmarket watch at all. But when it comes to having a watch that just does what they're supposed to do, and you can pretty much 100% rely on them through thick and thin, the Casio G-Shock completely fits the bill. Now, when my last one obviously went down, I did try and replace it immediately, and I found that it wasn't an easy choice to find a new Casio G-Shock to replace the one I'd had for, I think it's gone on 7-8 years now. But what I'd realized in that time, my old Casio G-Shock was quite small. Since then, they didn't really do them in that size anymore. In fact, the baby G-Shocks are more the size of the Casio G-Shock that I've had before. Maybe I could be wrong here, but that's kind of what I remember vaguely in the back of my mind. So I realized that the Casio G-Shocks they have now are actually a lot bigger. So in the end, I went for a style not dissimilar to the one that I had already. Although this one was completely black, and the one I had before had a bit of more of a silver detailing on the case. I actually wanted to go and get a Casio G-Shock steel first of all, but in the end, once I saw the watch and tried it on, and it just kind of felt almost like it was trying to be something that it wasn't. I mean, the thing was massive. It was like, I don't know if you've seen those Hublot watches, but it was almost as big as one of those. I'm sure of it. I mean, I saw a Hublot in a jeweler not so long ago, and I asked to try it on. Now, for me personally, Hublot is not a watch that I dislike, but it's not really one that I'm massively into. But it was just more out of interest, because obviously I've seen a few people wearing them. But this Casio G-Shock was almost as big as what you generally see in Hublots. And I just kind of felt like, no, what I want my G-Shock for is to just do the day-to-day. If I want to go out and I'm going to cycle, if I want to go on a run, if I want to, go swimming, I can take it with me, and this watch will be absolutely fine. At the time I bought it, HSamuel were doing a discount on the watch. I had a sale going. This was just before, unfortunately, things changed and we could still shop. In the end, I picked this one. And I have to say, I got it for £110, and normally it retails at £150. If you're looking for a rugged watch that can just do the job, it's well worth a shout. And another good thing that I love about this particular watch, and I don't know if you can see, but it's the one that is solar powered. And also it's got a 5-band radio. So what that means is, A, the battery takes years to run out, and I can vouch for that. But B, the watch never tells the incorrect time. So it's a really great watch, and it just does what essentially watches are meant to do, which is tell the time and tell the time accurately. That concludes my video for today, guys. Thank you for your time today. It's been a pleasure. I hope all is well with you. See you next time.